How you doing, everybody? Welcome again to another week. Chateau de Montmagny. You saw me last week putting all the pipework in the loft area above the bathroom in the apartment itself. What we're going to do today, first thing, is we're going to put all the fixings actually in the bathroom. So, follow me. What we're going to do, this is the shower. This is where the shower is going to be. So I've got to do, put my shower fixing on there for the tap. This one down here is the toilet. These two here are the vanity. So I've got all the fittings for this. I'm missing a couple of fittings for there, so we'll just do this and we'll get this done. So let's have a go at that, shall we? This is the particular unit I use for my showers. It's something I've always used. Every single bathroom's got the same. They're really, really useful. One thing I really like, and I'm sure this is worldwide or whatever, is the fact that this unit here, not only do I get flexibility with the pipework, so if you come, you know, if you wanted to tile over the top, or if you wanted to just run it into the plasterboard or whatever, you've got scope with these fixings that are extendable. You can, you know, move these in and out. This particular plate, they're notched in here, so you can move them in and out, which is really, really useful. The other major feature for me is that the distance between the centres of these two is 150 millimeters, and that, when you line up with every single tap and shower unit, they are all 150. So you can fit one of these and then decide what shower unit you want, which is a really, really useful thing. So you don't have to go, oh, I need to get all this at one stage, or oh, I've got that one now, oh no, you know, I don't know whether it's going to fit, and all that sort of thing. Every single one I've seen is 150 mil, so it's dead handy. So I'll put a couple of bracing strips in here, but of course they're too wide. I didn't have the unit with me, so I just went, oh, they'll do. And of course now I've got to fix them. Nature of the beast, unfortunately, nature of the beast. But yeah, if I bring them two in there. This one's a bit wobbly anyway, so we'll make that a little bit better.
What does that do then? Well, it looks quite a cool piece of kit.
This,
yeah,
just stretches the pipe. Because if you try to put these on without stretching the pipe, you know, it will go, but it's a really, really hard work. So it just stretches the pipe enough for you to just ease them on to the last collar ring.
Yeah.
And that's what you do, and then you push them up so that eventually squeezes over the top, because obviously that's really tight. And that, you know, if you look at that, the collar and the ring, then that squeezes the pipe, because the pipe is thicker than that there, so it just squeezes everything up. And because it's plastic, it's malleable, and that's what it works. But what you need to do first of all is make sure you cut your pipe square. So these cutters, I think, are giving up the ghost. They don't seem to be, they're not the greatest. They're not the most expensive.
Did you ever do plumbing back home?
No.
Before you met me? Never.
No, I don't. I did a little bit. I did a bathroom. I will say that I did one bathroom in 20 years. I've done 6 in 4 years. This is my 6th bathroom in 4 years.
And do you quite enjoy the plumbing now? Because you was a bit scared of it in the beginning, weren't you?
Yeah, I was a bit sort of apprehensive of it, but it is so straightforward with this system.
Well, I think also the difference was we paid a plumber in the beginning, didn't we? And had all those leaks, and you had to rip it all out and do it all again yourself. And
it's kind of, you know, because you've had to do all that, it's almost like you understand it more. And I, you know, monkey see, monkey do. When the plumber was here, one thing I did do is watched what he did. And
learnt by his mistakes.
Yeah, unfortunately, he wasn't really a plumber. He was supposed to be an electrician. But I think our electrician Lee would argue the point. So that is under the vanity. And the vanity will be coming up about 900, something like that. And then they'll just go underneath into the taps, but I should probably cut them back right nice and short. So that's that done. Right, that's as much plumbing as I can do for today. And we're all ready for when I can get in and board this bathroom. Right, the time has come to go to the woodyard again. So our little woodyard up the road here, just past our town of Stencil Peace, Love you. And we've got to buy the wood for the rest of the bathroom to do the plasterboarding, and then we've got to do the panelling round the bedroom area. See you there. This is Dave, yeah?
Who makes some of these?
Joe, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Really? Too thin.
It's just right on the boundary of the wall, and I really wanted it to cap either side of the walls. That's 4 metres, 4 metres. That's the size, I think maybe that would work.
You can't put it down.
I could, but yeah, I probably couldn't lift it.
You did bring my bag, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got mine anyway. Right, this is our local woodyard, and we're in the big warehouse where they have most of the timber. This is where I'll get a lot of the construction timber that I like. It's considerably cheaper than anywhere else because it's all green cut. So none of it is dried. Any that is dried tends to be air dried, tends to be cut, left outside for as long as whatever. So it's a bit hit and miss, but the lovely thing is what they do quite a lot of the time is they'll have off cuts and stuff like that, and they'll stick them up on the top here, and something like this, which is 60 by 40 millimeters by 1.8 meters long, is €1.20. That's probably, I think, yeah, it says price including the VAT, so the TVO. So 120 for that. If you bought that in anywhere else, you'd be looking at probably double the price. So it is so good for the construction, just a straight construction timber. You know, finished timber and all that sort of thing. No, probably not. But bit of a result today. So the lovely thing as well is that Joe, I think Jim, who runs the place, I don't know if he's a younger or his older son, but makes all this lovely furniture. These beautiful benches, and that bench there, which is made out of beautiful solid Douglas fir and will weather down so nice, is €190.
Wow.
What a lovely piece of furniture. I think that's why he makes all these boxes, these planters, saw orchards, wood stores, pergolas. It's beautiful, I tell you. I think it's a fantastic job. Gates, anything you want. Really nicely made stuff. I like that. The big one up the top there is gorgeous. So this is 25 meters plus that. So that's probably 40 meters of demi chevrons and a 5-inch 3-meter post for €35. Happy days. Thank you, Jim. A right result. Let's crack on with the bathroom and we'll show you what we're up to. So it's all done. Took a bit of time because we needed to put our bracing in the back. It's all done nice, went in a lot easier than I thought it was going to do. Done round the door frame here. And we're all ready for the next stage.
It's good, isn't it? We seem to be moving along very quickly now.
It's good, yeah. Now I'm back in the swing of things. I feel positive about where we're going. You've done great guns with what you've done today, so that's fantastic. No, you really don't want to be picking that piece of wood up because that's very important, that piece of wood.
Bess, where are you going?
Where do you think you're going? Feels like leaps and bounds, yeah?
Yeah, coming along really good.
Feels like leaps and bounds. We're coming along very nicely. All this is done now. It's just a case of taking the jointing. Then we can get the floor all tanked, and then we can start the wonderful process of deciding what floor we're going to have and putting the tiles on the wall.
Yeah.
Happy days. It's really, it feels good. My job is to obviously make a door for this area because, as you know, people don't like to not have a door in their bathroom.
They certainly don't. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Do you really think we're going to have this finished before Panda gets here?
I would like to think she will have somewhere comfortable to stay. Whether it's finished is another matter.
My daughter and grandson are coming for their summer holidays in about 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, something like that. I think, you know, once we get the bathroom, I would like to get the bathroom all sorted so that they have a working bathroom and they'll have a door on the front. They'll have a bed and somewhere to sit down for themselves. Let's hope we can get there.
Anyway, all we've got to do this week is say a huge thank you to Carol McDonald for your buy us a coffee.
Thanks, Carol.
Don't forget, if you'd like to buy us a coffee and say thanks for the... Also, don't forget, if you'd like to see more of the vlogs, the behind the scenes, the extra Zoom chats with me and Ted, all of the
sounds quite good. I don't know what it means, but it sounded good.
Not that hard.
Oh, look, Bess is all freaked out.
And if you'd like to buy us a coffee, then please see the link in the description. It would be very much
Appreciated.
Christ's sake, what is wrong with my mouth today?
I don't know. You've got somebody else's teeth in.
Yeah. And if you'd like to see more of the behind the scenes, the uncut
Footage. Uncut footage. Go for it, babe. Uncooked is great.
And if you'd like to see more of the behind the scenes, the uncooked footage.
Do you know what her maiden name is? Her maiden name is, I don't know if anybody will know anywhere else apart from England, but I don't know if you know this, spoonerisms. Spoonerisms is what she just said. Uncooked footage. Fantastic. I tell you what, we're going to run out of tape soon. No, they don't do tape anymore. Oh, how old school you are.
Right, let's get this one right.
Go.
Go. Do it.
Cue.
So yeah, Carol McDonald's going to have a lot of thanks.
Cheers, Carol. About 19 times. Cheers.
Oh, right.
One for every pound.
All we've got left to do now is to say a huge thank you to Carol McDonald for your buys of coffee. Thank you so much.
Cheers, Carol. You don't know how much appreciation we have.
And if you'd like to do buys of coffee to say thanks...
You don't know how much appreciation we have. What the I was doing it right. You were the one that... I was doing it right. Go.
Yeah, your name's not Spooner.
3, 2, 1.
All we've got left to do is to say a huge thank you to Carol McDonald. Thank you so much for your donation for the... God. Oh.
Let's take 5. Yeah, okay.
God, the blooper reel this week will be so long.
Isn't it? June, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, 4 hours long. Go.
All we've got left to do now is say a huge thank you to Carol McDonald. Thank you so much for your buys of coffee. It's much appreciated.
Thanks, Carol. Fantastic. Thank you.
So if you'd like to buy us a coffee and make a donation, the link is in the description and all of the funds go towards the renovation of the historical monument. Also, if you'd like to see any more of the behind the scenes, the uncut footage and Zoom chats with me and Ted, who could want any more? Then again, the link is in the description for the Patreon page. Become a patron. Anyway, thank you all so much. We are actually changing a little bit of format next week, so stay tuned and listen out for something new that's coming. We'll see you all again next week.
Like and subscribe, everybody, and have a fabulous week, and we'll see you again.
Thumbs up. It doesn't cost a thing. See you soon.
Bye now.
Time for dinner.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.